What is the best way to quit porn? It's learning from someone who has quit porn, right? If you wanted to get good at tennis, are you going to ask a boxing coach how to do it? No. You're going to get the best tennis player you know. With quitting porn, are you going to get some 60-year-old who's, finally figured out the secret of quitting porn after 40 years? Or are you going to get the 19-year-old who's quit porn within months after being addicted from the age of 13 to 19? Who are you going to pick? Who are you going to relate to more? Who's got the better system? Who's got the best system on the fucking planet to quit porn? Me, right? So if you want to learn how to quit porn and be like all the other guys that have helped quit porn, watch this video and pay attention, all right? As I said, I was addicted to porn for 6 years, jacking off every day like a fat loser. Now I've quit porn, I'm confident, I get girls, I can show evidence of that in the link in the description, I'll go over that later. And my life is just overall so much better, and I want that for you. One day I'm going to help 1 million guys quit porn. That is my mission, that is what's going to happen. Step number 1 is about your porn urges. When you get the urge to watch porn, instead of beating yourself up about it, which is what you usually do, it's what I used to do, every time I got an urge to watch it, I'd get mad at myself, I'd beat myself up. And looking back, I'm like, are you retarded? You've not even jacked off yet, why are you mad at yourself? Right? Literally, I'd get the urge to watch it, and then I'd be like, oh, you dickhead, why do you get the urge to watch it? And looking back, I'm like, you idiot. You complete idiot. And it's probably the same for you. Why are you getting mad at yourself for getting the urge to watch porn? All it is a sexual desire, a sexual urge. Why are you getting mad at a normal human emotion? All it shows is you got a healthy testosterone level and a healthy sex drive. Why? What's there to get mad about that? Right? And the bad thing about it, the more mad you get at your urges, the more they come and the more stronger they are, and the more likely you are to reset your nofap streak and end up going on a fapathon, right? So why would you get mad at them? Nothing good comes from that. And there's literally no point of that happening. That's like someone getting hungry and getting, oh, why am I hungry, you dickhead? What? It's a normal emotion. And the more you realise this, the next time you get the urge to watch porn, it's going to be fine. You're not going to beat yourself up. The urge isn't going to be as strong, and it's going to go away a lot quicker. Just don't beat yourself up about it because it's stupid. Just remember this mindset. Another mindset to have with your urges is they're always going to come. No matter if you jack off every single day or you're a monk in the forest who doesn't even know what porn is, everyone gets urges, all right? So don't think on this journey you're magically just going to wake up and never have an urge to watch porn again. That is not going to happen. But the urges do get a lot less frequent, they don't happen as often, and they get so much less strong. Trust me, I've had some urges before bed where I'm like, I've got to watch porn, and I have done. I have to, I could not focus or do anything else. Obviously, I could have just moved on, but that's how I felt in my mind. My mind tricked and convinced me that I needed to watch it because the urge and desire was so strong. Now, I do get urges to watch porn. I don't do it because they're so easy to resist. And I understand that urges are going to come either way. And all it shows is I'm a healthy male, healthy sex drive and all that. So it's easy for me to resist it now. Compare me to my old version where I'd get mad at myself for that. Oh, you're an idiot. I need to jack off now because I'm a loser. Right? So much more healthy in my mindset now. And it's so much easier to resist the urges. So that's how to overcome and resist the urges. They're always going to come. Just move on because it's completely normal. Before I continue, this best system on the planet to quit porn that I've been talking about is in the description if you're serious about quitting porn, which I'm sure you are, all right? Best system on the planet. What other 19-year-old has quit porn? There's no one else. People can lie online and say, oh, I've quit. No, you haven't. Best system on the internet to quit is in the link in the description. I have no doubt that it is the best on the internet. I'm not just saying it, it is. I don't care if it's arrogant, but that system always gets results for people, so it will for you. Link in the description. Plus, I've chucked in a free bonus section on how to speak and attract to girls. Just because why not? Because it's easy to do it when you quit porn. You stop caring so much. So it's there if you want. Dirt cheap at the moment. You're not gonna click down and it's gonna be like £500. Dirt cheap. So I'm gonna increase the price soon because it's so cheap. But for now, lock in whilst it's still cheap, and I'll see you in there. Now, the next step on quitting porn as part of my system is this: less fap. What is less fap? Less fap is my personal protocol where simply you fap less this month than you did last month. You might be thinking, well, that's pretty obvious. Well, it's not, right? Most of these dickheads can't quit porn, so it's not. Because the standard advice is to go on nofap straight away. And that is where you're jacking off every single day. You start on nofap and then you cut it down to 0. And you never watch porn again. On paper, that sounds good. But that's why 95% of guys can never quit. It's because you're going from one extreme, you're jacking off every single day, to never watching porn again. Your brain can't handle that. Your brain is addicted and reliant on porn at the moment. You've been watching it every single day for years. I realised this. I was watching porn every day for 6 years. I can't just one day say, right, that's it, nofap, never watching it again. I'd get to day 3 of nofap, get a huge desire to watch it, and end up fapping 2, 3, 4, 5 times that same day. That would happen every week. So in fact, nofap just made my addiction worse. If you want to go on nofap, that's fine. But first, get your addiction under control, then go for your nofap streak. I teach that down there, by the way. So how do you get your addiction under control? You go on less fap, like I said. Simply, just follow this golden rule. Jack off less this month than you did last month. If you jacked off 60 times last month, I don't know, twice a day, this month, watch it 58 times. That's fine. Why? Because 58 is less than 60. Simple rule you need to follow. If you're going down by 1% each month, that is still progress. I don't care how long it takes. If you carry on watching more, it's going to ruin your life. So you should not care how long it's going to take. As long as you're making progress each and every month, which I know you can do easily. You still get to watch porn, so you're still going to stay motivated. And you're making progress each and every month. And it's simple. Simple as that. Now, your brain is going to give you limiting beliefs. It's going to say, that's too slow, that's not going to work. For a minute, turn your fucking brain off. Don't listen to that dickhead. Because your brain is the reason you're addicted to porn right now. Simple as that. Every time you get the urge to watch porn, it's your brain that's decided, yeah, let's jack off, let's do the pleasure. Every time you had the steak in front of you or the sweets, your brain has chosen the sweets. That's the reason you're not in the shape you want to be. Or when you can't be asked going to the gym. It's all your brain's fault. You need to change your brain. But for now, let's make it easy and just listen to mine. My brain is the reason I don't cheat on my diet. The reason I've not watched porn in, I don't know what day of nofap I'm on. Because of my brain. So for now, let's turn your brain off until it gets fixed and you quit porn. Listen to mine and let me help you quit porn. I'll force you to quit porn, alright? So I don't care if this is slow progress, just ignore your brain. This is the best piece of advice. If you want to go on nofap and try and speed up the process, I'll see you in 6 months when your addiction is worse. If you want to take my advice today, I'll see you in 6 months again when you've quit porn so you can thank me. Simple as that. You take my advice, you listen to my advice and you will quit porn. Like, it's that easy. If you are learning how to box and your boxing coach said, okay, do this technique, and you said, I don't think that's quite right. That boxing coach, you think, what a dickhead. What do you mean that's not right? I'm the coach here. I know what I'm talking about. Why is your brain piping up? Same with this. I've quit porn at 19, so I'm not like an old dude who's taken 20 years to quit. Even if you are an old dude watching this, that's fine. I don't care how old you are. I will help you quit porn. But I'm saying, it's only taken me a few months to do it. Using my system is easy. So easy. And you get so many benefits from doing it. What other 19-year-old could say they've quit porn? There's not many. So take my advice seriously. So, yeah. This is the best way to quit porn. If you watch my videos, I will force you to quit porn. And if you want faster, better results, link in the description. Again, dirt cheap. I'm going to increase it soon. And a bonus section on how to speak and attract girls, which becomes easy when you quit porn. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if this helped, and goodbye.